bounce, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Nigga pick for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice boy beyond like Gretzky.
And we back. We back. What's going on, Shadow? What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. And today, we are ranking your favorite chips. We are ranking your favorite chips on a scale of sensational to absolute garbage. You know, actually, let me type that. Absolute. Can I spell, please? Garbage. There we go. All right. Yeah. Another tier list. I know. All right. So, as I said, is that not how you spell that? I just capitalized it. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So today we are ranking chips, various chips of the like, and we shall see how I feel about them. Now, I will say, let me move this tier now. Actually, no. No. You go down. You come back up. There we go. All right. So, I think this is alphabetical order. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Chip number 1. What is this? What is that? That Cheetos balls? Is that what that is? Cheeto balls? Pause. Cheeto balls OG. It looks like Cheeto balls. That is. Oh, Cheetos asteroids. Now look, I'll say this. Unk is old, right? But I ain't never had these. I heard they were fire though. My sister, she's a little older than me. I heard these were fire. I ain't never had them. What was taking you so long? To be honest, Jemiah, I don't know. I really don't. What was I doing? Oh, I was making chili. That's what I was doing. Had to fresh ground up some chili. That's what I was doing. So anyway, that's poor prior planning on my part. I didn't think chili would take that long. Anywho, never had the Cheetos asteroids. Never had it. Y'all, what's going on, boss? How we doing? All right. Next up, Cheetos. Okay. Also, let me preface this, right? I don't know if y'all see my most recent post on my pages, but Cheetos aren't chips. Well, we've had discussion before. I'm just putting it out there. Cheetos don't need to be on this list, but for today's purposes, I'm gonna let them slide today. I'm gonna let the Cheetos slide today. Hold on. No, I don't want to ask Grok anything, Elon. There we go. Yeah, for today's purpose, I'll let the Cheetos live. Just today, though. Just today. Ain't a usual day. No, Cheetos aren't chips. But anyway, flavor shots, never had. Baked Cheetos, absolute garbage. You took what we loved about the Cheeto formula and you perverted it. Why would you do that? Like, what was the point of that? You took the delicious, possibly cancerous Cheetos and then you gonna bake them. Cause I hate it, bro. I hate it when they switch them in our school lunches because Michelle Obama, thanks Obama. Hold on. Oh, it's cold in here. Anyway, this is Michelle Obama's fault. When she tried to make all the school lunches healthy, they started giving us baked Cheetos. I don't want no baked Cheetos. If I'm eating Cheetos, obviously, I don't care about my health. Give me my chemically flavored cheese puff snacks. I don't want baked Cheetos. Don't want them. All right. This is the jalapeno Cheetos. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I can't have them all the time. You know what I'm saying? All baked chips taste stale. Bro, that's what I'm saying. All the baked chips taste garbage, bro. You take a good thing and you ruin it. You make it nasty. They all taste garbage. If there's more baked chips on the list, they're automatically going in garbage tier. Jalapeno Cheetos, those are pretty good. She was wrong for real. I'm saying, like, I get it, Michelle. You don't want kids to be like, obese or whatnot, but let the kids have something. We already have these musty, crusty, dusty, rusty ass teachers trying to teach us bullshit, and you gonna ruin our lunch? And they stopped giving us recess. So it's counterintuitive. You give us healthy chips, but we can't go outside and exercise. Thanks, Michelle Obama. I appreciate you so much. The baked hot Cheetos, they didn't do anything for me either. Absolute garbage. Oh no, baked Cheetos hate. Y'all tweet baked Cheetos are fire, bro. No, bro, I can't get with it. They taste like that. Who said it? Yeah, like Looking said they taste stale. They taste like a reject batch. Like they weren't supposed to leave the Mexican factory. Appreciate the follow, your boy. YNC cactus goldfish cow skin chips on the list. What the hell is even that? Is that even? Am I getting trolled right now? Cactus goldfish cow skin. What is that? That if that was a chip, that was a chip, bro, I was gonna let you have it. You looking mad cute, my boy. Appreciate it. I be trying not to put on my little makeup in the morning type shit. Let's see. Flamin' Hot Lemon Cheetos, sensational. S tier Cheetos. Even though they're not chips, S tier Cheetos. Those might be the best spin-off Cheeto. You know what I'm saying? And just for posterity's sake, I'm putting Cheetos in sensational as well. Those might be the best spin-off Cheeto, because Cheeto already was a revolutionary concept in the snack game. But then you get the spin-off, you get the Flamin' Hot Lemon, little spice, little spice, little lime flavor in there. Now we're cooking. We're cooking with grease. Yup, what's up, DG? A chip tier list? Yes, I'm a tier list merchant. Why do I see Cheetos on the chip tier list? Look, we're here. As far as the Cheetos chips debate, we're here. But for today's purposes, they're gonna have to be on the list. Y'all got an old list where the naked chip. The naked chips. Hold on. Are we thinking the same thing? Naked chips. Oh yeah, I haven't tasted these yet. These are like brand new because they took out the red 40. They took out the flavor. Trying to get on my ad blocker. No sir. Yeah, nah. See, these are new. These are new to the game. We got to have a couple months with these before I can rank them. These are brand new. These are brand new. I gotta have some time with these. Cause look, the Cheetos, I don't know. It might at that point, if they taste the same without the red 40, why were they poisoning us? But anyway, I digress. Back to the Cheetos list. What is this one? Black bag Cheeto. What is that? Is that the super hot? Is that the Cheetos super hot? If so, mid. If that's the super hot Cheetos, mid. Because I get what you were saying. I get what they're trying to do. They're like, okay, everybody loved the Flamin' Hot Lemon, right? Let's just make it hotter. No. No. It was too much. I shouldn't feel like I'm fighting my food because I ate them and I wanted to die because it's just too much. It gets too much. It gets too much. I'm doing a fucking cheese flavored snack tier list. Those better than the OG because of no can. Facts. I'll say the naked ones have good potential. I hope those are the same taste. Cheeto popcorn. Flamin' Hot Cheeto popcorn. We'll put those in mid as well. Just because, like, now you're just trying shit. At that point, the Cheeto guys, I respect what you're doing. I love your products, but you're trying shit. You're just doing a lot. We don't need Cheeto popcorn. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. Who asked for that? You know what I'm saying? So, extra hot smacking, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong. Extra hot is good, bro. But I can't, like, do it too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to stop eating Takis as much. Because it hurts after a certain while. You don't even taste the flavor. It just tastes hot. You just sitting there, shit. It hurts. It hurts after a fucking while. Unc, I need some VC. I need Kira to donate to the cause. Bro, I need some VC. Fuck you. I need some damn VC, bro. I'm out there struggling. I was hooping though. I was hooping with my little 82 overall. Chester snack fries, pretty good. I got put onto these late because I was always just like, why not eat Cheetos? Then I had some. I was like, okay, those are pretty good. The Chesters are pretty good. Actually, I'll put them top of pretty good. I won't say sensational just because the Flamin' Hot Lemon did everything they did, but better. Actually, hold on. The Chester's texture, actually, yeah. No, I'm tripping. Chester's texture, because it's like it's not the Cheeto texture. It's like how would y'all describe that texture of the Chester's fries? They're kind of like different. It's almost like a breadstick kind of thing. Like y'all know, like Y'all know like them little Nutella snack packs, and you get like the little breadstick to dip the chocolate. It's almost akin to that texture. The texture is something different. You know what I'm saying? The textures are something different. They're airy. That's what it is. They're airy. Exactly, Cameron. That's exactly what it is. They're airy. Hot fries too greasy. I will say, don't eat too many hot fries. Don't eat too many of those. Like maybe like a bag, maybe once or twice every 2 weeks or so, but don't eat too many. Obviously, when you're a kid, you can get away with a lot more stuff, but don't eat too many of those because those are dumb greasy, bro. You gotta wash your hands after you finish the bag every time, guaranteed. Original Flamin' Hot. If this was like when it first came into the game, new on the scene, it would have been up here. But Flamin' Hot Lamar took the recipe and ran with it. So we're gonna put it in pretty good. We're gonna put the Flamin' Hot Cheetos in pretty good. Just because they're almost outdated to an extent, you know? They took the original formula of Cheetos, they ran with it to a point. And then the Flamin' Hot Lamar took it and said, okay, I got you. Flamin' Hot Lamar is kind of like the Steph Curry to Flamin' Hot's Reggie Miller, if that makes sense. They took the same recipe and said, okay, I'm gonna advance the game. That's why they go pretty good. They go pretty good. Appreciate the follow, Aubrey. Thank you. Flaming Cheats walks for the other ones who run. Exactly. That's why I couldn't go mid. Mid will be disrespectful. Cheeto Puffs, pretty good. All Cheetos don't really make bad products, I'm not gonna lie. Even though they're not fucking chips, they're Cheetos. But Cheetos don't really make bad products. Cheetos in general, you can give me probably any Cheeto off the aisle and I'll be cool with it. Just don't get crazy. Cheeto Puffs are pretty solid. They're a nice switch up to when you don't want like the condensed crunchiness of a regular Cheeto. You just want something light and airy, pop in your mouth and let it melt. Pause. They're good. They're a good switch up. A good change of pace. UGA 5-star QB 2026 number 1 recruit just flipped to poverty. Vandy? He going from Georgia to Vandy for what? This nigga stupid. I'm not gonna lie. They probably didn't even pay, bro. If you're leaving for NIL, bro, you left Georgia to go to Vandy? Crazy. No way you got the lime ones up top. Those are so good, Marie. Those are good. To be honest, hot fries are so mid. I used to think the same. When I first was getting into the chip game for real, I used to think the same. I was like, what's the point of hot fries? I got my bag of Cheetos right here. They're delicious. Then I had some and I saw the appeal. They're a nice switch up, a good switch up. Are these Flamin' Hot Puffs? No, I can't do Flamin' Hot Puffs, bro. It perverts what we had going on. Messes up what we had going on. They're not trash. But if I'm going for a Cheeto Puff, I don't want it flaming hot. I'm going for a Cheeto Puff on a cool, like a nice little chill day. I might be watching a little movie. I throw on like Harry Potter or like some chill shit. I just want me a little snacky snack. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. Lime ones are crazy good. I'm telling you, bro, lime ones are my favorite. The white cheddar Cheetos bone puff for Halloween. Oh, I don't even think those are on the list. Yeah, those aren't on this list, but those are fire. Who said that? Colin? Those are fire, Colin. The white cheddar Halloween, those are fire. That's the real chip knowledge. Oh, don't worry, he's on the schedule. Oh yeah, that boy's getting belted, DG. That boy's getting belted. All right, I think that's all the Cheetos. Moving on to Doritos. Are these the zesty cheddar? Is that what these are? These the zesty cheddar ones? To be honest, I ain't never had these. I ain't never had the zesty cheddar. I see the orange bag every time and it kind of turns me off. And I know that's funny because Cheetos bag is primarily orange, but that's different. Cheetos got legacy stain for me. I ain't never had the zesty Doritos. I haven't had the pleasure of partaking in those. They look like, I don't know, how would a cheddar Dorito go? Could I get like the nacho cheese Dorito is one thing, but a cheddar Dorito? I don't know if that would go. I'm not sure. I never had it, so I can't rank it. I'm not sure. Appreciate the follow, Mr. M. Thank you. What's this light blue bag Dorito? Hold on, what's this? Light blue bag Dorito. What is this? I ain't never seen this. Oh, Blazing Buffalo. My friend let me have some of these, and it was only like 2 or 3, but it was okay. I wasn't like in love with it. I'll go mid. I'll go above popcorn and pop and the puffs, but not better than extra hot. I'll go mid. Appreciate the follow, Mr. M and Mr. Corey. Hey, they discontinued it. That's why I haven't seen it. Cause I was looking for these. Maybe like years later. It just like y'all know how like y'all ever had like that feeling where like you go to like a place or like you smell something and like takes you back to your childhood. I don't know where I was or what I was doing, but I smelled something and it immediately took me back to when I was at my partner's house and he let me have some of these. So I was like, you know what? Let me try some. And I couldn't find them, bro. They're discontinued. That will explain a lot to why I haven't seen them in a while. That'll explain a lot. They mid, okay. That's why I remember them being like mediocre, but you know. Let's see. Next up. Oh yeah, easy. It's fucking Cool Ranch Doritos. What are we yapping about? The Cool Ranch Dorito single-handedly saved lives, bro. Especially when you get like that extra flavorly coated chip at the bottom of the bag that got the red and the green and the blue on it. The extra coated Cool Ranch Dorito single-handedly has made many men great. Many men have accomplished goals for a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. An excellent product. That might be the best Dorito. That might be the best one. Could you move the contender list a little higher up? What you mean, like this? Or this? Let me see. I think he means zoom out a little bit. Kind of like that. So you can see more of the contenders. I'm going to assume that's what you meant. Let's see. Lime Cheetos don't taste the same no more, though. I ain't had them in a while. I haven't had the Flamin' Hot Lemon Cheetos in a minute. I haven't had those in a good while, so I can't confirm or deny that statement. I might have to get a bag soon. And see what's popping. Because I have not had those in a good bit. Yeah. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Next up, Flamin' Hot Lemon Doritos. I'll say they tried to do what Cheetos did, right? They're like, okay, the kids, they like the spicy. They like the flavors. They like it hot with a little bit of zest in there, right? They tried to do what the Cheetos did, but they didn't do it as successfully. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go pretty good. The Flamin' Hot Lemon Doritos aren't as good as the Flamin' Hot Lemon Cheetos. Is it Lemon or Lemon? Whatever it is. They're not as good. But I respect the game. I respect what they were trying to do. Let's see. Cool Ranch overrated. Cool Ranch is overrated. I be seeing people say Cool Ranch is the best just snack in general, and that's a whole different conversation. We're talking about just snacks. But Cool Ranch Doritos, for me, I always go with the blue bag, bro. Anywhere I can get the chance to get the blue bag, I have to get it, bro. It's just Cool Ranch never fails, bro. You can have Cool Ranch in the summer, in the winter, in the spring, on a boat, wearing a coat. You can have Cool Ranch anytime, and it's gonna smack. Doritos 3D. I never had the pleasure of having these. Doritos, I don't know if those would go. Because Doritos, a lot of Doritos appeal, right? Is their like texture and their ease to eat. Okay, Dr. Seuss. Shut up. Oh shit. Damn it, got hot in my room again. This is my life, bro. My life is pain. My life is pain because it gets too hot, I turn the fan on. Then it gets too cold, I have to turn it off. My life is pain. Anyway, I never had the Doritos 3D. I didn't have the pleasure of having those. I will say, I don't know how the texture would lend itself to a Dorito, but do they still make these? This is discontinued as well, right? Let's see. Cool Ranch is nasty. That's a war crime. That's a war crime. Let's see. Nacho cheese clears Cool Ranch every day. That's not a ridiculous opinion, but I don't agree. That's not a ridiculous opinion, though. Think of it's like a Cheeto Puff. Okay. Appreciate the follow, Jax. Doritos 3D texture was off for real, but the flavor was decent. That's what I'm saying. Like, who said that? 420. That was like my whole idea. I was like, I don't know if the texture would bang because it wouldn't feel like I'm eating a Dorito. My brain would be tricked. I'd be like, this feels perverted. It feels wrong. They just nacho cheese, but more like Chex, and I hate Chex. I hate Chex. So yeah, maybe I wouldn't like it. Let's see. I wish these pictures were more clear, cause I can't fucking remember all these damn chips. Which one is this? What's the maroon bag? Doritos. Which one is that? Maroon bag Doritos. That's the that spicy nacho. Oh, okay, that's why I don't remember it. I'll put you below the popcorn. That's the spicy nacho. It like my whole problem with like, okay, this is a separate conversation, but my whole problem with like a lot of things when they try to like diverge to the spice realm, they're so worried about making it hot, they forget that spicy means it's flavorful. Something being spicy does not just mean, oh, it's gonna burn your tongue. Oh, a million on the Scoville scale. They had this on hot ones. No, Doritos spicy nacho in particular, it just tastes like hot. It tastes like humidity to me. I don't know. Maybe I just been getting whack bags. I don't think I am. They forget to make it good. That's a lot like chip companies. They forget to make it good. Let's see. Okay. Now spicy nacho goated. It don't do it for me. Appreciate the follow, Lake. Okay. Next up, Doritos. Now, okay, hold on. The Doritos Dynamite, bro. These are good. These are almost better than the Flamin' Hot Lemon Cheetos. Now those, they fell back. They took the criticism with the Flamin' Hot Lemon Doritos and they made the Dynamite, bro. I don't know what they did different, but they cooked. They absolutely cooked with the Dynamite Doritos, bro. They cooked. Because, okay, let's be so for real. They're knockoff Takis, right? We all understand that. They're knockoff Takis, but it's something about that Doritos formulation, how they went in the factory, they cooked it up in the bowl. They cooked. They went crazy with that one. They went great. Dynamites came out before the Le Mans ones. They did? Why'd they take a step back then? I thought they came out after. Are you serious? Wow, I did not know that. The more you know. So you telling me it was the Flamin' Hot. No, so you're telling me it was the Dynamite Doritos, right? The Taki ripoffs. And then they came out with the Flamin' Hot Lemon. Why'd you take a step back? You had the game on lock. What? Dorito, lock in. The Dynamites are way better than Takis, in my opinion. I'll say this. The Dynamites, are they better than Takis? Yes, but Takis has the legacy and aura. I don't know about y'all, but in middle school and a little bit of high school, Takis was like as good as social currency, bro. Like niggas was bringing Takis into school in a little Ziploc bag, the little dime bag of Takis. Like you pull up to your homeboy, he has his locker. Hey, bro, let me get 3 5 Takis. He go in his coat, he hand you some Takis in a dime bag he brought from home, bro. That was good as gold. Takis were on top. Takis just legacy is just, it's cemented. Takis got the legacy stain for me. I'll always respect Takis. I respect Takis. Takis came out of nowhere. Also, I'm saying, Takis really built themselves up from the ground up. Because when nobody talk about Takis, it was always Doritos, Cheetos, and then you're like just association of Lay's flavors, whatever. Takis, they built themselves up from the ground, bro. They weren't even supposed to be there. So Takis always got a place for me, bro. And they were actually good and spicy. Like they were Takis were hot, bro, but they were also spicy and good. They weren't just hot to be hot. Okay. Purple bag Doritos, absolute garbage. The sweet spicy chili, trash. I'm playing. It's a joke. They're top tier. What are we talking about? What are we chatting about? That's the best chip known to man. That's the best chip they've ever made. That's the best chip. That's rage bait, bro. Y'all thought those were garbage? No. That is S tier rage bait, ladies and gentlemen. S tier rage bait. There's not much to say. Like, God, I love water. Sweet spicy chili Doritos, bro. Doritos were already amazing, right? And then they came out with the sweet spicy chili. I would kill a man for a bag of sweet spicy chili Doritos, bro. I might have killed a man. Y'all don't know. Delicious. Nutritious. They're not nutritious. Sensational. You know, hold on. Wait a minute. Actually, I'm really disrespectful. Hold on. They don't need to be down here with these chips. Goat tier. They need to be in a tier by themselves. Goat tier. Because that's really disrespectful to have them in a tier with Chester's hot fries. Sweet, spicy chili Doritos, bro. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. I love them. If it's between saving my homeboy from falling off a cliff or I'm getting an extra large bag of sweet, spicy Doritos, my homeboy can go fuck himself. Sweet, spicy chili Doritos on top. S tier. Smooth brain? Nah, bro. Those are delicious. All right. Doritos. I love these. I'm not gonna lie. These deadass. Ooh. I can't put them above Cool Ranch because I can't get the Flamas or Fiamas, whatever they call it, every time. I can't get those every time. But those put up numbers in my school cafeteria, bro. It's something with that the spice and the lime. It's something there. Something in that recipe, bro. It's something in that recipe. They cooked. Whoever decided there was like, yeah, let's put the lime with the spicy, they cooked. Flamas are just the lemon with less lemon. That's okay. So if that's true, that makes a lot of sense. These, I don't know. They just taste weird. They don't taste like correct. They taste like, I don't know. It tastes like a test batch chip. They taste like the one they give to like, what's it called? Like test groups. When they bring in test groups to like test chips, they taste like, I don't know. It tastes unfinished. If these are the descendants of these and a finished product, yeah, your sons are better. Actually, they told me you came second, so I don't know. You're a disappointment. Let's see. Nacho cheese Doritos. Top five. Nacho cheese top five. Top five. Nacho cheese top five. I respect nacho cheese. Nacho cheese is an elder statement of the game. You know what I'm saying? Nacho cheese might have been your introduction into chips. You know what I'm saying? Every real nigga has had a period in their life where nacho cheese was their favorite chip. You go get you a red bag of nacho cheese, a little soda, and then you get on 2K. Good night. That's the recipe for a good night. Every real nigga had a nacho cheese phase, bro. I don't think any adult's favorite chip is nacho cheese just because you evolve and you get like more. I think you evolve and your taste buds adapt to more stuff. But every real nigga, this was your first favorite chip. Flamas originally came from Mexico, so I see why they're better since lemon are from America. Okay, see, that makes sense. My Mexican homies, my amigos, they know how to cook up some spicy chips. Hot fries and Flamas are the only goats. Look, I love that opinion about Flamas, Brian. I love that opinion. But I can't desecrate goats here with Flamas. That'd be disrespectful. The sweet, spicy chili, you can, bro, they're so good. Okay, let me stop glazing. Let me, I've never been a real nigga. I can respect that. Nacho cheese nachos in the middle of the night. I'm saying they're good. In a variety pack, bro, you can't go wrong with these. You can't go wrong with nacho cheese Doritos. All right, next up. I think these are just the regular Flamin' Hot Doritos. Mid. They're mediocre. Because for me, they're mediocre because, right, check me out, boom. Flamas does the job much better, right? Flamin' Hot Lemon Cheetos does the job much better. Actually, that's an unfair comparison because they're not the same. It's just they're going to be the little brother to every Cheeto variation. Every Cheeto variation, they're the little brother. I don't know. I think the Cheeto might lend itself better. With its cylindrical shape, it might adhere to the spice better. I don't know. I'm kind of just saying shit. But I low-key might be cooking. I don't know. The Doritos Flamin' Hot don't do it for me. Give me the bag of Fiamas, however you pronounce it, bro. However. And I'm going to just call them the Mexican Doritos. Give me a bag of the Mexican Doritos or give me a bag of sweet spicy chili. That's all I need. Extra hot is mid. It's mid because like it just, there's better Doritos to get. You know what I'm saying? You can get a better Dorito. I'm not cooking. I thought I was cooking. The Lamont add-on always buns, save Flamas. That's why I'm saying, like, this one was trash. The Dynamite was good. The Dynamite was good then. And the Flame Hot Lamont, you were the originator. Let's see. Purple Ritos S tier. Only ones better are spicy nacho and the cheddar jalapeno Cheetos and the Flame Hot Lamont Cheetos. Flame Hot Lamont, those are personally one of my favorite chips, but there are better. Doritos 3D, another one never had. Never had Doritos 3D. Okay, see, now we're getting into like a little bit of deep cut chips here. What is this? What is the green bag Dorito? What is that? What is that one? What is that? What is that? How about you doing fruits and vegetables tier list? That'd be boring though. Loki, hold on. Loki, a fruits and vegetables tier list? Loki, that might be cooking. That might be an idea. I know you said that to hurt my feelings, but that's actually a pretty good idea. A fruits and vegetables tier list, that might be next. The golden sriracha Doritos is bust. That's goat tier with sweet and spicy. Appreciate the follow, Beast Blood. Yeah. Okay. What is this bag? What is this green bag Doritos? What is this? What is this? Do I not know ball? Salsa verde, salsa verde. Salsa verde. I ain't never had that one. I tried to think if I had it. I ain't never had it. I ain't never had the salsa verde. I ain't never had it. It's like what it tastes like. What it tastes like. What the salsa verde tastes like. Does it actually taste like salsa? Like some good homemade salsa? Google Amir, I didn't know they had green bag Doritos. Salsa verde Doritos. Salsa verde Doritos. Okay, so they're still in production. Yeah, I ain't never had these. These never crossed my radar. Yeah, these never crossed my radar, bro. Let's see. What does the official site say? Dipping your Doritos in salsa verde for extra flavor, pretty smart. Doritos that are already coated in the bold flavor of salsa verde, so every crunch is tangy, zesty, and with a mild medium level heat. Okay, that might be a leap. I might have to try these. Okay, I might have to try these. All right, bet. Okay, new flavor, perhaps unlocked. Those are fire. Now you know none of the Doritos are that flavorful. Okay, but I might have to try that salsa verde. My search history? What's my search history? Doritos. I don't think I had anything crazy in there. Just gotta let you know I came back to say you definitely need to. They're fire as fuck. I'm gonna try those sweet spicy. I mean, not sweet spicy, salsa verde. I don't. Is the chip just a fucking pyramid? I think so. I think it's just like a 3D triangle. I don't even eat half of these. Probably be at the gas station. What's this red bag? Hold on. Am I out of the loop? Am I out of the loop? What's this maroon bag of Dorito right here? What's this one? I'm gonna assume I never had it. Bro, finna gas up Fritos when we get to it. Hold on. I never had this. I never had this one. I don't even know what that one is. I'm not familiar with this one. Not familiar with that one either. Doritos Tapatio. I had these one time at my partner house. They tried. I'll say that much. They tried. They tried. They tried to do something cool. Jesus Christ. My fucking skull cap doesn't want to stay on. Goddamn Scully, bro. Hold on. Tapatio good? Like I'm saying, I've only had it the one time. And I don't know, maybe my taste buds weren't ready for it. If they still make them, I might have to try them again. But I'll put them down there just because like I didn't like it at all. Because here's the thing, Tapatio, bro, That's a real hot sauce, bro. That's a hot sauce. Like if you're not ready for that, you're not gonna like it, right? Tapatio, it's not like Texas Pete or the Louisiana Kitchen hot sauce. You have to be like locked in for that. You have to put down some real authentic Hispanic food, bro. Otherwise, you're not gonna have a good time. You're not gonna have a good time. Let's see. Have you tried Black Bad Dorito the barbecue? I did. The barbecue ones, if I don't think they're here. Yeah, the barbecue ones aren't here for whatever reason. Yeah, they're not here. If they were here, I'd probably put them pretty good tier. I'd probably put them pretty good. All right. On to the Fritos. Lightly salted Fritos. Why is that? Y'all are just making shit. Because why would I ever need a lightly salted Frito? Am I tripping? Why would I need a lightly salted Frito? Isn't the whole point is just a salted corn chip? I guess like I can see the appeal. I've never had it. I can see the appeal for it though. Flaming hot Frito, war crime. War crime. War crime. Of all the flaming hot chips you can get, you're gonna get a flaming hot Frito, bro. War crime. War crime, war crime, war crime. They made it for diabetics. I thought diabetes was like sugar. It's salt too. Is that a thing? Big Back, indeed. Let's see. So yeah, that goes there. Fritos scoops. I mean, eh. I ain't never had them, but I assume they taste like the regular Fritos and they're just scoopable. So cool, I guess. They have to watch their sugar and sodium intake. Oh, okay. Okay. Please put Fuego Takis as gold. We gonna get to the Takis. We gonna get to them Takis. Don't worry about it. The Fritos flavor twist. I'll say these aren't garbage. These aren't bad. They're not good, but they're not bad. If these were the only chips left, I would begrudgingly eat them. You know what I'm saying? They're not horrible. The flavor twists aren't horrible. Fritos already gets a bad rap, bro. I'm not here to perpetuate. I'm not here to perpetuate more hate. The Fritos twists aren't awful. They aren't awful. They're awful. They're awful. They're not awful. Original Fritos, it's just like, bro, why are you a chip? Why is a Frito a chip? Because I can just get like corn chips. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need this. It's like you have to be in like such like a specific ass mood to want Fritos specifically. But I can't say they're garbage because they're not baked Cheeto level. You'll also go just like you'll go in the bottom of mid. They'll go in the bottom of mid. They'll go in the bottom mid. I have those all the time. Jesus Christ, I can't read. I have those all the time at the machine at my work. They're okay. Yeah. They're the last thing you get the bags. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in the variety pack, y'all, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. Like, no bullshit. The Fritos are always the last thing in the variety pack, bro. The Fritos are the chips you get when you're just like, fuck, all the good shit's gone, but I still want some chips. I'll get some Fritos, I guess. So yeah, Fritos, I mean, I respect Fritos for what they do, I suppose. It's just whatever. Now, with that being said, chili cheese Fritos are pretty damn good. Chili cheese Fritos are pretty good. They snapped with that little one. They did their little one. They did their little one with the chili cheese Fritos, bro. I'm not going to hold you, bro. They did their little one. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. They did their big one. Yeah, okay. Who said that? Amir? A fellow Amir. See, he gets it. Chili cheese Fritos, bro, they make your breath stink, boy. Like you, bro, don't get these on a date. If you're trying to impress a young lady or a young man, I don't judge. If you're trying to impress your significant other, your romantic interest, do not get these on a date, or you're not getting any buns. No buns will be secured if you're getting chili cheese Fritos, because those, your breath kick for the rest of the day, bro. And there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You can brush your teeth 2 times and it'll still smell like chili cheese Fritos. Nothing you can do. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. Chili cheese good with Velveeta and Rotel dip. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Who eating Fritos before a date? I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm trying to educate the masses. I wouldn't do something so foolish. You know what I'm saying? But if you were just chilling at the house, you're like, let me get a little snack for a date. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're gonna be failure. Okay, yeah, but they did good on that one. They did good. A broken clock's right twice a day. Fritos, congratulations. You did something productive. Fritos scoops. I don't know the difference between you two. Never had either. Never had tier. Okay. Funyuns. Funyuns. Damn, how do I feel about Funyuns? Hold on. I haven't had Funyuns in years. How do I feel about Funyuns? How do I feel about that? How do I feel about Funyuns? Top of mid. I think top of mid. I think top of mid's respectable for Funyuns. They cool. You're not always in the mood for Funyuns, but when they catch you in the right mood, they slap. So I think dead smack in the middle of mid. Well, dead smack middle of the list. I think that's fair for Funyuns. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's a good place for Funyuns. Cause like they're the definition of like 80 overall chips. They're cool. Funyuns are like Contavious Caldwell Pope. They do their job and they're never gonna impress you, but they're solid. You know what I'm saying? But they can miss really bad. They can't have bad nights. So Funyuns, they're cool. Funyuns are cool. Funyuns are cool. Let's see. Yeah, Funyuns are cool. Flamin' Hot Funyuns, they tried. Flamin' Hot Funyuns, you're putting lipstick on the pig. All right? You're putting lipstick on the pig. And right there. They'll go right there. It's just they're not giving what they need to give. It's not doing what it has to do. They tried because Flamin' Hot usually saves chips. It couldn't do it for Funyuns, bro. Flamin' Hot onions, nah. We should took that back to the drawing board. We should have had a better discussion about that one. We should have had better. We should have had a better discussion. Funyuns don't miss. Academics yapping. Do not compare me to that pedophile. Jesus Christ, please. Anybody else is fine, but not academics. Lord Jesus. Academics wish he was this handsome. Academics wish he looked like me. Let's see. Black Doritos twin. They'd be pretty good. Black Doritos would be in pretty good. Nando, not Nando. Who said that? Killer Dawn. Appreciate the follow, Ryder. Wait. So he might. I don't know. I don't know if that's an accurate take. EDP 445. Okay, now we're just saying people. We're just saying people. Now EDP is a crazy one. Now we're just saying people. All right. Munchies. Now the hot munchies, those are pretty good. We'll go. We'll go bottom of pretty good because they're better than Funyuns. The munchies, bro, they're good because it's a mixture of things you're gonna get in there. And for me, what me and my homeboys used to do, or me and like not really my homeboys, cause that's kind of zesty, but me and my homegirls used to do, we split the chips up, bro. Everybody get your favorite chip. Oh, you want the Doritos? Here you go. You want the pretzels? You weird ass nigga? Here you go. Oh, you want the sun chips? You need to be shot, but here you go. You get your favorite chip out the bag. You split it. This is the break bread of chips. This is the breaking bread of chips, bro. You can break bread with the munchies, bro. Cause I don't think there's a single person that likes everything in the munchies bag. You can break bread with them. These are a very shareable homeboy, homegirl ass chip. Me and my homeboys have split a bag of munchies plenty of times. Why Kevin Gates talking about y'all are just saying people. These aren't even accurate anymore. These aren't even accurate anymore. How to split chips with your homie Zesty. Bro, to be honest. Everything you can say everything's zesty now. You can say everything's zesty. I'm trying to think. It was the other day, right? Yeah, have y'all seen like them TikToks about them girls making them big ass lists about what men can and can't do. It was one girl. She said sitting down working at a computer is zesty. What? What do you want from us? Men can't do anything, bro. Men can't do anything. Him and the bro def did this? Absolutely. I'll say I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. Wade from Kim Possible. Wade from Kim Possible. Hold on. Let's see this one. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. What are we thinking? He's not as handsome. I'll give that 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 resemblance. 6 out of 10. I'll give that 6. I'll give that 6. You looking like Kevin Gates before tattoos. Academics was the biggest Drake Glazer in history versus Amir, the biggest Drake Glazer of today. Bro, I don't even be glazing Drake like that on cam, bro. Pause. I don't even be glazing him like that on cam. It's really just the wall. Drake is top tier though. Drake is S tier. You younger? People should start saying flamboyant instead of zesty. Here's the thing, like flamboyant though, flamboyant is more so just like you're very like, isn't it like kind of like you're animated and stuff? Right? All right, Merriam-Webster time. Flamboyant. Tending to attract attention because of their exuberance, confidence, and stylishness. Yeah, I think like flamboyant has gotten like not more so a negative connotation, but more so just like an association with like zestiness. You can be flamboyant and not be zesty at all. Anywho, you kind of look like the principal from American Dad. Okay, yeah, I get that one. Yeah, that one, I get that one. I get that one. Old Drake is way better. Go ahead, pin that. Anyway, back to the chips. Where were we? Munchies, regular munchies, trash. Because why are we just eating stale munchies? Why are we eating the munchies with no flavor? They really fumbled with the name of these though. Like the branding of your chip being called munchies, bro, and the chip is majority trash, excluding the hot flavor. I don't know. Y'all could have made some bank with them. Y'all could have made some bank. Y'all could have went crazy. Amir trying to be Jax from Mortal Kombat so bad. Why you look like Thanos man Walton? I think I know who you talking about. Walton Thanos. Yeah, I see that. That one I see. The Walton from Thanos, I see that one. Okay. Next up on the list. Takis. Da, 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 da. Right there. Takis go right there. Takis is a true pioneer in the chip game. In the chip / snack game, Takis ran the game, bro. I already had my spiel about Takis, bro. Takis ran the game. Why is this list 90% Lay's products? Because fucking monopolies, bro. The Sherman Antitrust Act did a damn thing. Bro. Appreciate the follow, Cole. They go to the Riot Chesters, bro. My only gripe with Chesters are amazing. The hot fries are amazing. My only gripe is they're like way too greasy, bro. That's my only gripe. Takis, okay. I say that, and if you eating Takis, bro, your fingers are red for the rest of the day. So really, these are kind of interchangeable for me. I enjoyed Takis more as a child, so I'm gonna put them above them, but they're interchangeable. Feel free to flop these in between because they're very yin and yang. They're sister chips, in my opinion, right? Let's see. I will say I didn't get too much into the Takis craze as far as trying all the new flavors and stuff. So green bag Takis, well, white bag Takis, but green Takis, never had it. Green bag Takis, never had these. Takis waves I had, didn't like it because why are you making ruffles? Takis, why are we making ruffles? Stick to what you're good at. Disgusting. Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this one. Hold on. What was this one? What was the small bag one? Do y'all remember? What's the small bag one? Regular Cheetos above hot is wicked. Ah, red fingers even after the shower. Oh, Jack Doritos. What is that? What is Jack Doritos? Am I like forgetting? Is my dementia kicking in? Why isn't that ringing a bell? Jack Doritos? Why is that not ringing a bell? Look them up, Jack Doritos. Oh, yo, I forgot about these. Oh, I forgot about these, bro. Oh, yo, I forgot. Holy. Like, these were completely blocked from my memory. I think I only had them 1 or 2 times, though. I'm trying to remember. They tasted good from what I remember. I don't think these are on the list, though. Are they? No, they're not. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's a pull. That's a pull. That's a pull and a half. That's a pull and a half. Xbox 360 of chips. Fat. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm having a midlife crisis. Wow. I forgot about Jack Doritos, bro. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh fuck. All right. Anyway. What are these? What are these? Okay, blue Takis. I don't know. The blue unsettles me. The blue kind of unsettles me. We'll go right below Flamin' Hot Funyuns. I don't know. I don't like the blue. I know it's like an arbitrary. That's a very arbitrary nitpick for the chips. But the blue ones, I don't know. They don't hit the same. Midlife crisis, bro. You're 25, bro. I'm getting old, bro. I can't hang no more. Blue Takis, dads made me feel like I'm gonna get radiation poisoning, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like the blue Takis, the one time I had them, I felt like I was feeling like turning to the Hulk or some shit because they feel unnatural. Because why is it blue? I don't know. That feels wrong. I don't know. Are these just regular Takis or are these a nitro? Are these the Takis nitro? Is that what this is? Yes. Having honey barbecue Fritos that low is crazy, bro. Where honey barbecue Frito? What you talking about? You talking about these passion twists? I don't know. There's texture thing. It's a texture thing for them. They're solid though. Like the passion twists, the honey barbecue, they're solid. But I can't go any higher with those just because the texture's a little weird. But y'all said these Takis Nitro. Damn near. I don't know. Hold on. I can't. Am I gonna knock fucking nacho cheese out top 5? That's crazy. We'll put it right below nacho. Top 6. Usually. Damn, those were good. Hold on. Hold on. Those things. Fuck, dude. Nah, Taki Nitros is crazy. Taki Nitros is good. They're good. They're all right. You pushing the twin, bro. Whenever I'll say this. I'm a fiend for like that lime flavor shit, bro. I don't know what it is. It activates the neurons in my monkey brain. It tastes good to me. I don't know. Like that kind of like that zest lime taste. I don't know. Look, bro. Look at this tier. Look at this tier. Lime in it. I don't know. It does something for me on like a primal level. It's good. Is this objectively? Is it gas? Is this gassed? Yes. Objectively, a Takis Nitro is gassed. I'll say that. But for me, it does something for me, bro. It gets me turned on. I don't know. Sticks. I'm not crazy about Taki sticks. Not crazy. Have you done? Oh, appreciate the roses from Star. Thank you. Have you done a sour candy tier list yet? Let me write that down. So what? We gotta do a fruits and vegetables list, and we gotta do a sour candy list. Let me write that down. Fruits and vegetables. And then you said sour candy? Yeah, okay, sour candy bet. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's see, where we at? Where we at? Where the hell are we? All right. Oh, you're building another PC, Shadow? God damn. Shout out to you, bro. Having Takis over Flaming Hot Doritos like they not gapping them any day of the week is crazy. I don't know. I don't feel like Doritos did it right. Let's see. Yep. Lime though hit by itself, but when they pair it with the succulent blazing hot red 40, bro. Lime. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all, bro. This is what lime and red 40 are, bro. When you combine the lime and red 40, this is the red 40 and this is the lime. Immaculate pair, immaculate duo. They go crazy. They go so crazy with each other, bro. They go so crazy with each other, bro. They go so dumb. The lime flavor and red 40 absolutely have changed lives. Probably for the worse, but they've changed lives nonetheless. They've changed lives. Let's see. Honey barbecue Fritos need justice, man. Honey barbecue Fritos are the best. Not the best one. They're not the best one. Because the chili cheese ones go crazier to me. It's just, I can't get with the texture. I don't know, the shape, the texture, I can't get with it. Lay's, Stacks, fake ass Pringles. You'll go down here with the sticks. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's see. Flaming Hot Lay's. Why do you exist? That's a very why do you exist to me. Would be a short list, but you should do a music genre tier list. I'm not gonna lie, a music genre tier list, bro. That would be like, that's such like an objective thing. Granted, all tier lists are objective, right? But music genre, bro, I don't know, like if you could like even rank that properly, because each music genre has like its merits and cons. Because you have some people that only listen to like hip hop or rap, and then you have some people that have never heard a hip hop or rap song in their life. That would be interesting. That list would be pure rage bait. I would satisfy nobody with that list. I'd get called the most absolute diabolical slurs making that list. This dude, man, entertaining, you got help potential, bro. Thank you, bro. I try. Appreciate you, bro. They need to bring back the red 40. I don't care if it's unhealthy. That shit made the appearance and flavor. Yeah, bro. I have hope for the naked. I'll say that. I have hope. I'll give it its fair shot. I'll give the naked its fair shot. I'll give it a chance to prove itself. Where Nitro's at, bro? Nitro's right here in sensational tier. Yeah, why do you exist? Garbage. What is this? A sour cream and cheddar Lay's? That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. It's not sensational. Sour cream and cheddar Lay's, I'll say this with that one, bro. My mom put me on that one because that's her favorite chip. I was always like, Mom, this old ass chip. She was like, oh, just try some, baby. Try some. So I got me a handful. I was like, you might snap. Mama might snap. Mama might have snapped with them cheddar Lay's. She might have snapped. NBA team. NBA team tier list. Let me write that down. Yeah, fucking. So I got my stream schedule. NBA tier list. You said what else? Mid, but sour cream and cheddar Ruffles. Facts. Always listen to mama. Facts, bro. I gotta stop just like not listening to my mom. My mom knows best. Hold on. Got a little dark in here. There we go. NBA team tier list gonna be a huge debate. Yeah, I'm prepared to get called a slur that day. I'm prepared to get called a slur any day I stream, but that day I'm ready for it. What's the goat chips? The sweet spicy chili Doritos. Faith. Yeah, the goat chips is a sweet spicy chili Doritos. Where's the Jack Buffalo Cool Ranch? They don't have Jacked on here. I just remembered it. Please don't make me re-remember. I was having a crisis. Don't make me re-remember that, bro. God, bro, my skull cap is not cooperating today, bro. I'm finna take it off. Social media app tier list. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. All right, anyway, kettle cooked Lays. I'm not gonna cap y'all down. These would be garbage, but I've recently come around on the kettle cooked chips. Recently, very recently. They're not amazing. They're not anything special, but they don't deserve garbage tier. We're going to put them right below the Cheetos popcorn and the spicy nacho Doritos. They're decent. They're serviceable. I can't call them garbage. I can't call them garbage. Those fire. I can see that. That's what I'm saying. I can see why. I can see why. Just saying, Amir, don't forget you would do a DC bag. That's on the list, bro. I literally have that on the list. I got that on my list for sure. I gotta do DC and Marvel. Hold on, spicy Cheetos that low. Which ones? You talking about the extra hot? I can't do extra hot. Can't do it. Spicy nacho better than nacho cheese? Oh shit. Hold on. That's an opinion. Now, is that a good opinion? Maybe, maybe not, but that's an opinion. That is an opinion. Hold on. There we go. All right. More Lay's stacks. You'll go right next to your sister. I'll put you above because I believe that's sour cream and onion, and that's a good flavor in general. Lay's Poppables, never had it. Never had Lay's Poppable. Why? Same thing with Lay's Wavy. You're a fake ass ruffle. Another fake ass ruffle. Where like the Takis wave, another fake ass ruffle. I remember one time I went to the store. My mom said, get the regular Ruffles because she likes the regular Ruffles, not the cheddar ones, but the regular ones. I brought back Lay's Wavy because they were out and she hit me. And I couldn't even be mad. Because why would I disrespect her like that? Fake ass Ruffle. Just fake. Just fake Ruffle. Let's see. Movie tier list? Who said the Heartless? You're trying to get me killed. Will I do it? Yes. But you're trying to get me killed. Movie tier list, bet. Mark that down. Movie tier list. Yeah, I'm going to call something crazy that day. What are these ones? These are the honey what? What are these Lays right here, y'all? The ones at the top. What are these ones? They're the honey. Are these the honey barbecue? Not these not honey barbecue. What are these? Which one are these? Baked hot Cheetos and garbage. Goodbye. I can't get with them. Amaria? That's a nice name. How do you say that? If you didn't leave off my hot Cheetos opinion, how do you say that? Amaria? That's a nice name. Honey, those are the honey barbecue? Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Ooh, yeah. Here. Pretty damn good. Those are pretty damn good. Those are pretty. Amaria. That's a really nice name. I fuck with that. Amaria. I like that. That's a nice name. You should do a beverage tier list between different sodas, teas, ECC. Okay, that's the one I forgot. Beverages tier list. You got that too. All right, best. All right, baked Lays. I'll say this: out of all the things, all the atrocities Michelle Obama forced on us in school, these were probably some of the better ones. I'll lean to top of mid with the baked Lays. I'll go top of mid. Those were one of the better ones. Michelle Obama did. Baked Lays at least a B. That's what I'm saying. Baked Lays, Jesus Christ. Baked Lays were one of the better ones she gave us. She snapped on that little one. I'll say that. Kettle cooked. I told you I'm coming around on kettle cooked. I still have to indulge in some more kettle cooked Lays. We'll put that in here. We'll go above the jalapeno kettle cook for the barbecue. I believe those are right. Barbecue ones. Let's go. Which one are these? Are these sour cream and onion Lays that I got in my hand right now? These sour cream and onion, right? Let's see. This about the most big back stream I see in a minute. Bro, you missed the Thanksgiving stream. If you thought this is a big back list, you missed the Thanksgiving one, Weapon X. You missed it. That was big backery at its finest. That was big backery at its finest. Sour cream and onion, right. I enjoy sour cream and onion chips, bro. Do I like them better than Munchies, Cheetos? We'll go here. All of these are like, they work in synergy with each other, bro. They all work in synergy with each other. Yeah, we'll go there. I think that's a good spot for those. Who said something? Sour cream Pringles over Lay's. That's not a bad opinion. You might be cooking, Jomar. That's not a bad opinion at all. That's not a bad opinion at all. What about Doritos Blaze and Jacked? What is a Doritos Blaze? I ain't never heard of that. What's the Doritos Blaze? And Jacked? Jacked was good. Pause. I only got Jacked once. I only got a bag of the Jack Doritos once, but it was good. I enjoyed it. It's not on the list, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Relax. Let's see. Doritos run this chip shit. Let's be for real. High key, they do. I'll say Doritos run the chip game only because Cheetos aren't chips. That's the only reason. If Cheetos were legitimately chips and they weren't bastard chips, they'd be running the game. But because of Doritos, I'll let the Doritos have it. Where was I? What was I yapping about? I'd be forgetting. Salt. I love salt and vinegar chips, bro. Like, call me like nasty. The breath be kicking. I'm not gonna lie, breath be kicking. I gotta go drink a gallon of mouthwash after I eat them. But salt and vinegar chips are so good, dog. They're so fucking good. I love, and that's across the border. Just the salt and vinegar flavor, I love it, bro. I love salt and vinegar, bro. I love that shit. Thought you said Jack twice to me. Jesus. Bro, nah, you not nasty, they good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they good. They get such a bad rap because when you hear it, it does sound crazy. But oh yeah, bro, give me some salt and vinegar chips. Nigga, what? But then you have them and you're like, oh, hold on. These kind of good. Me personally, my favorite salt and vinegar chips, I don't know how deep y'all are in this chip shit. Give me Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar, bro. That changed my life. Probably for the worst, but it changed my life. Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar is single-handedly might be one of my favorite chips. That might be top 5 chip for me in general, outside of salt and vinegar, bro. Old Dutch got the best salt and vinegar, hands down. Where do I get that? I ain't never heard of no Old Dutch. Where they sell that at? IDK, I must be missing something y'all seeing because salt and vinegar tastes like how old people smell. Kinda. I see that, but I don't know, bro. It's like, I hate when people say, oh, it's an acquired taste. You'll get it when it's older. That's genuinely an acquired taste. You have to like develop an appreciation for that taste. You have to like, I don't know how to describe it. But salt and vinegar, that's like a taste you gotta get. You know what I'm saying? Must be a Midwest thing, but Old Dutch run the chip game next to the Reels right here. I ain't never heard of no Old Dutch. Let me pull up. Where y'all got that at? Montana? Wyoming? Idaho? Is that the Midwest? Or am I going too far? Hold on. Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Dakotas, right? Y'all got the Dakotas over there? And Oklahoma? Yeah, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up for sure. I'm gonna pull up. Minnesota, where I'm at. Is that Midwest? I guess Minnesota's Midwest. Minnesota where I'm at. Fuck, are you a Vikings fan? If so, I feel so bad for you. Who said that? Germ? I feel so bad if you're a Vikings fan. Shout out the Vikings. Kettle cooked flaming hot. That's probably the worst kettle cooked. Actually, I like it better than jalapeno kettle cooked. We'll go mid. All the kettle cooks belong together because they're all equally just interesting. Appreciate the follow from Vegeta. Thank you. Appreciate the heart and popular from Aerith. Aerith? I'm gonna assume that's Aerith. I'm a Bears fan. Hey, shout out Caleb Williams, bro. Bro is fucking hooping. I'm not gonna lie, aren't y'all the one seed in the NFC? Shout out the Bears. And I'll say this, I'm so happy for you, bro. Because let me say this. The Bears have never been good for as long as I'm alive. The last time the Chicago Bears even made the playoffs, that was back in the day with Jay Cutler, bro. What do y'all know about prime Jay Cutler? Bro smoked cigarettes and drank on the sideline and came out there and lit up your favorite defense for 300 yards. Prime Jay Cutler? Come on, what are we yapping about? Let's see. Yeah, as a Vikes fan, we just used to it at this point. Let me get your opinion on this, Germ. Is JJ McCarthy trash? Because I think so. I'm trying to get objective opinions. Because me and my homeboys go back and forth all the time. He's awful, bro. Like, respectfully. Because don't get me wrong, I can't get out there and do it. I'm not an NFL QB. I'm a black guy in his room ranking fucking chips in the middle of the day. So I can't get out there and sling that bit 400 yards. But McCarthy, he might just be like absolute garbage. He might be trash. He might be trash. Last time he made playoffs was double doink. Oh, was that the wild card game against the Eagles? That was with Cody Parkey. The double doink. I forgot. I completely forgot about that game. Completely forgot about that game. My Lions might be all right in the year. I don't know. Like, I know y'all love Dan Campbell in Detroit, bro, but is it time to move on? Because I'm not a big fan of Dan Campbell, the offensive play caller. I'm not a big fan of that. Bengals fan, Jesus Christ, God rest your soul. Shout out Joe Burrow. Shout out Joe Burrow. Goff got to go. Yeah, I think it's time for Jared Goff to get up out of there. Y'all need to get a new QB. Barbecue Lays. Where do barbecue Lays go? Barbecue Lays, are they better than Fritos? Yes. Sour cream. I'll go barbecue Lays. Barbecue Lays can hold. Actually, hold on. Now I think about it, barbecue Lays are actually elite. Hold on. Oh, but is that gas? Am I gassing? Are they better than this? Yeah, they are. We'll go at the bottom edge of sensational. Because barbecue Lays are pretty good. And they're iconic. Like a nice bag of barbecue Lays after you just got out the pool with your little cousins. You got you a turkey and cheese, a Fanta, and some barbecue Lays. Iconic. So barbecue Lays are pretty good. They're sensational. They're sensational. Barbecue Lays be hitting at every barbecue you go. You never go for Doritos. Oh God, bro, look, barbecue Lays, bro. They get a plus 10 overall boost when you eat them outside. If you eat them outside under the natural sunlight, plus 10 overall. They go crazy. So yeah, that's deservingly sensational in my opinion. Deservingly sensational. Let's see. Pretty good. Only gas with chicken. Facts. Brother, glaze on some of these chips is crazy. Like which one? I have a friend named after these chips. What the hell? Who named their kid after a chip? That poor bastard. Now don't let it be kettle cooked barbecue chips. Kettle cooked barbecue chips, I'm gonna end my life. Because why would you disgrace me like that? Why would you even make me angry? Actually, where are they? Are they here? Garbage. Don't piss me off. Cause don't piss me off. If I ask for a bag of barbecue Lays and you give me kettle cooked, I'm gonna beat you with a dumbbell. I'm gonna pistol whip you for 40 minutes straight. Don't piss me off. Kettle cooked. I don't even know what you are. I don't even know. Is that kettle cooked jalapeno honey? Hold on. That might go dumb. Kettle cooked jalapeno honey. That might go stupid. That might actually go crazy. I've never had it though. I might have tried that one. That one might have to be on my radar. I might have to look out at the store for that one. Wow. They ended my life. That's crazy. TikTok is hating. They crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Hold on, let me go back live. I want to finish this list. Oh wait, I'm suspended. they hating for that. They're so hating for that. They are such haters for that. Wow. I guess I'm on suspension, guys, till the 5th. That's so crazy. Your boy got suspended. That's wild. That's so wild. Take a picture of that. That's hilarious. Anywho, well, I guess that's the end of my stream for today. We didn't even get to finish ranking all the chips. That's insane. That's literally so insane to me. Wow. All right. Have a good day. Usual yap. I'm done here. Jesus Christ.